Hey everyone, this is Juno with Detour Shirts. In this video, I'm going to show you how I take one design and use it to do 300, 400, or even sometimes 500 uploads. Let's go. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me on this video. In this video, I'm going to show you how I take one design and then use it to make multiple uploads. Sometimes 300, 400, even 500 uploads for just this one design. You're going to want to stay till the end as well because I'm going to share with you a tool you can use to do this 100 times. And I also have another edition of trend credits. But before we start, for those of you new to the channel, my name is Juna. I'm a graphic designer, t-shirt designer. My channel is all about helping you design and sell t-shirts online. If that's something you like to do, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can see all these videos to help you make money online. So with that out of the way, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's get right into it. And the best place to do it is on Affinity Designer. I'll show you how I make one of these designs and what I do to it so that I can get multiple uploads, so that you can increase your uploads and get a better chance of making sales. So let's get into Affinity Designer now. All right, so here we are in Affinity Designer. I made this design right here. You can see it says education is important, but skiing is importanter. So you can see it's pretty funny. It's for people who love skiing, and it's making fun of, maybe people that are skiing don't like education as much or whatever. So it's a really funny design. I'm not going to tell you exactly how I made the design, but you can see it's basically text. I'm using the text on a path here, and I know you guys are going to ask me in the comments what font this is. This is Veneer. You can see right here. I use it a lot. And this one is Thirsty Rough here. And this one here is Nexa Rust Sands, and I'm using Nexa Rust Slab for right here as well. So they all kind of have this distressed look, and you can get those. I built this icon here. It's just rectangles, and this is really easy to build. So it's not really about the design at this point, although there are some things about this design that you will have to do. We're going to want to put this on one line, this skiing right here, and I'll show you why later, but this is important. Everything else can kind of be on two lines, whatever lines you want, but this one word right here needs to be able to get switched out easily. So one line would be the best. Okay, I'm taking this one design and I'm going to multiply it, and this is the first step I do. So I'm going to take the black version of it and reverse it onto a black background. So this will make me get my second design really easy here. All I did was change all the colors from black to white. And then I'm going to do a colored one. So you can see here on a black background, I have this different colors. These are kind of like the vintage colors set that I'm using. So you can see here, from one design, I made it 3 designs. Now that's not that impressive. I only took 1 and made it to 3. We're going to multiply that again by a lot. So let me show you how I'm going to do that. So once you have these 3 designs, the next thing I want you to do is we're going to make those 3 designs into 30 designs. Okay? So here's how you do it. So instead of the word skiing, I'm going to use the word fishing. I'm just going to swap that out. So now it says education is important, but fishing is importanter. You see what I did there? So you can swap out that word with any hobby now. So let's think of some other hobbies. Hunting, right? Education is important, but hunting is importanter. So that's now 9 designs, right? Because that's 3. What about football? You can think of any sport now. So there's multiple sports. I just use football here. You can do baseball, basketball, soccer, whatever. Education is important, but football is importanter. You see where I'm going with this? So next I added baseball, right? Another one. I'm going to do gaming. So on top of sports and stuff, you can use things like things you do on your pastime. Gaming, cooking, baking, whatever, right? So there's that. How about things that also you like to do? Go to the movies. So education is important, but movies is importanter. See, so there's so many different things you could swap out here. Also, going to the gym, maybe that activity. Education is important, but the gym is importanter. Or food. education is important, but pizza is importanter. So you can see how I'm scaling this. Education is important, but money is importanter. So just think of so many. I did 10 here, but honestly, you could do 20, 30 different ones, right? I mean, you could even think of more than 10 just sports related ones, let alone all these other things. So that's how I did 30. I turned 1 into 3 and those 3 into 30. Now let's multiply that again. So here's what I'm going to do. So let's say on Merch by Amazon, you are uploading to the standard shirt and the premium shirt and the V-neck shirt. You see where I'm going with this? This is just the English one. So I'm doing .com and .co.uk. So this is America and this is Europe. So all these together is 17 slots. So I take those 30 and put them on all these t-shirts, all these products. 30 times 17, that's 510 uploads right there, just from that one design. And I made a little tweak with the words in there. So, but that's not it, because Merch by Amazon also has all these marketplaces. So if you wanted to and added to all those marketplaces, those are 52 products. 52 products that you can upload to, and times that by 30. 30 times 52, that's 1,560. And that's just with that one design. Now think about if you did that with multiple designs. You might be thinking, well, how can I think of a phrase like this that I can just swap out the one word and make it something? These are called scaled designs. How can I think of a phrase that has scaled designs? Well, you could look it up in Merch by Amazon or on Amazon and look for trending designs, and you may find one that has that. You could do year designs, so vintage 1996, 1997, 1998, or I was born in 1950. Those year ones you could scale. You could also do different states and different countries. I'm a guy from Texas, or I love Texas, or those kind of things, and then do that with different states. There's so many ways to scale this, but there's another way to do this as well. So I want to show you this 100 scalable t-shirt quotes for POD. Now this is a list of 100 of those, so you could times what you did, that 510 by 100, and have 51,000 uploads. That's insane. Or if you did that 1560 and put it on all marketplaces and did this same thing times 100, that's over 100,000 uploads. That's crazy. So, well, I've had this on my description for the longest time. I've only now gotten to it, but here's a way that you can scale your designs, and here's a helpful tool that can get you 100 scalable t-shirts for quotes on POD. I'll show you where it is right now. So here we are on my channel on YouTube. Just want to show you that it's been on my videos here. Let's just go to one of my later videos here. If I click on here, I'll just hit stop here, and you'll see in my description, if you scroll down, my print on demand tools I've mentioned. I know I didn't mention these, but I'm mentioning it now. Here it is, scalable quotes for US and for Germany. So it's a person that's from Germany that did this. And you go here, 100 scalable t-shirt quotes. And that one that I use there is actually one of them, so you'll get 99 more here. But it's a Excel spreadsheet that has all these quotes. It's only $10. So basically that's 10 cents a quote or something like that. So not too bad. And then you just hit want this, you put in your name and stuff, and it's a downloadable thing. So it's just a digital download. And just to be transparent, this is a affiliate link. So I do get a little bit from this, but I think this can really help if you want to do scalable designs. If you don't want to go and look, you actually can go look on Amazon and go look for some. But this is just an easy way to get all of those right away. So if you want to do this 100 scalable design quotes, you can. That's a really fast way for you to get those ideas out there and get a lot of uploads on Merch by Amazon really quick. And of course, You need to come up with your own designs for it, but this will help you think of what to design, so you don't have to do that part. You'll just have to concentrate on the design part. So there you go. That's this. Let's go back to Affinity Designer just for a recap. So just to recap right here, we took that one design. We're using what's called a scalable quote so that you can change out one word and make it multiple designs. So from this one design, I've made 3 designs, a black, a white, and a colored version. And then from those, I changed out the word in here so that I can make multiple words. I just did 10, but you could do way more than 10. And you can see I'm increasing uploads because I'm adding it to multiple apparel. Of course, you can add it to different pod sites as well, use it on different products on RedBubble or TeePublic or Zazzle or wherever. So this can be used in a lot of places. I like to put it on Amazon. I feel like Amazon is a better place to put scaled designs. I don't know how well they do on the other platforms, so I try to stay away from there, but if you want to try it, you can. I think scaled designs do really, really well on Amazon. I think that's one of the strengths there because it's someplace where people search for a lot of things, and the likelihood of them searching for some of these things are really high, especially when during this time, this Q4 time, when people are buying Christmas presents. I want to look for something for my family member that loves skiing. Oh, this is funny for skiing. Or fishing. Oh, this is really funny for fishing. So you can see this really does well on Merch by Amazon, especially during Q4. This is when you want to push all your scaled designs on so that when Q4 comes and people are ready to buy during November and December, this is where they find it. So that is it for this video. I hope this video was really helpful for you. Let me know in the comments if this makes sense of these scaled designs, and if you ever done scaled designs on Merch by Amazon and uploaded and increased your uploads with just one design. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments as well. This might be new to you on how to do this. I'm happy to answer any questions. And now it's time for the trend credits. Thanks for staying till the end for this trend credits. Here's your trend credit. Life is full of important choices. You can see there's different ways to do this one. Golf clubs, you got video games. I think they're video games again. Mostly golf. Let me see if they're, guitars, fishing. So think of different ways that you could spin this. Oh, drums, here's another one, beer. So there's lots of ways you could spin this. Of course, this is really saturated right now, but the one that's doing really well is golf. Not as saturated, still saturated, but you can see I needed to show you this because look at those low BSRs. 224? Really? It's sub 1,000 BSR, so really low. If you can get a hit on this, you'll get so many sales this holiday. Like I said before, people looking for presents for someone that's a golfer makes a great present. So lots of people love golfing and lots of people buy presents for golfers. So you can see now is the time to get on these things. And of course, we want to check the competition checker. Merch Informer is giving this an A, so you know it's good to go. If you don't have Merch Informer, I have a link for that in my description. Now is the best time to get Merch Informer. I think they have a lot of good sales on there for Q4, so they're helping everybody out that doesn't have Merch Informer right now to get on it, especially during Q4 when that's when we have a lot of the sales. So there you go, your trend. Life is full of important choices. Hope you like this one. This is a great one to do. Thanks again for watching this video. Thanks for staying all the way till the end. And leave a comment in the video what you would put in here instead of golf clubs or video games. What kind of objects would you put in here for your shirt of Life is Full of Choices? Let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed already. And until next time, guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.